We now have Portland Nightshader shirts and hoodies down in the description below. Be sure to pick one up today if you do want to support us moving into the APA and NCP season. Hey guys, John Jr. here. I'm bringing you guys another NCP video. This time we are going up against JB for week 9. I want to say week 10. It might be week 10. I don't remember. We got throttled by Zombie last week. All I know, I'm on a very bad losing streak, not just in NCP, but in general, and a lot of it has to do with hacks, so I am hoping and praying that we actually have some good luck for us here tonight, or at least just, no bad luck would be nice. But we're going to get up against JB. His team, you can see the 6 I think he's going to be bringing, but his team consists of Terrakion, Cinderace, Heliolisk, Dhelmise, Braviary, Aromatisse, Drampa, Berserker. Hold on, there's one missing. One mon is missing. Seismitoad and Mr. Rhyme. So, a very scary team, but he also doesn't have a dark type, so Necrozma wins. We have a really good matchup. I'm not going to front with you guys for a second. We have an insanely good matchup, and that scares me because in insanely good matchups, you usually run straightforward stuff. There's not a lot of creativity, a lot of room for error here. We have a lot of sets that are just really straightforward. You can check out the pace down below, but our win con is going to be Dual Dance Necrozma. We have an SD Weavile to try to set up on the Aromatisse if he brings it, Venusaur to break, and then Torkoal to set some. We have a Screen, Grimmsnarl with Thunder Wave, and an Earth Power Gastrodon. So let's go ahead and get in here real quick if JB is ready. Yeah, he is. So, the mons that he brought, let's see here. Exactly what I expected? Exactly what I expected, yeah. Pokemon for Pokemon? Did I get it right? Wow, okay, cool. So we have a useless Roselli Berry on Snitchthin. I figured he wouldn't bring Aromatisse, but I thought better safe than sorry. I knew I should have probably been Lumberry alongside Necrozma. I gotta remind myself of my sets. Let's see here. Torkoal is probably gonna be the lead matchup. Let me see here. I'm not writing him down this time, which is probably going to be a mistake, but you know what? Torkoal might not be the lead matchup. Braviary, or not Braviary, Grimmsnarl looks like a phenomenal lead. We are mono Earth Power on our Gastrodon, or else I'd want to lead it. You could also lead the Seismitoad is pretty free. I might just lead Torkoal and pivot into... He was set on the lead. I might lead Torkoal, pivot into Venusaur. I think that's also very fair. I think Grimmsnarl's absolutely fine, though. I think I'm going to do that. Because if we pivot Seismitoad, we're in a bad spot, regardless. Doesn't really matter what we do. Unless we lead Venusaur, but I don't want to hard lead Venusaur. I really don't want to lead our Breaker like that, because I think Cinderace is also a very plausible lead. But I think Grimmsnarl is a phenomenal lead, because we can get a Thunder Wave off on something, or we can, mess around with a Reflect, I think is what we have. Let me double check. I think it's Reflect Dual Stabs. Yeah, Reflect Dual Stabs. Emoji, what is this? Terrakion. Okay, I'm going to get up a Reflect. I think Reflect right here would be phenomenal, actually. I'm not even going to think twice about it. I assume he's going to be Lumberry for the Thunder Wave coming off of this particular Grimmsnarl. So, I'm going to click Reflect. He might go into... Shoot, I actually don't know what he'll go into. Probably Seismitoad, actually. Seismitoad would make a lot of sense. But this does get Power Whip, too. We actually click Reflect. Let's see what he does to us here. Does he have something cool? Stealth Rock. Okay. So, he's for sure Lumberry. That's what that's telling me. Why do I have like 19 sets, custom sets here? Okay, I'm gonna click Spirit Break this time. I'm not too scared of this. I really don't think that I really think he's gonna be Lumberry. Why do I have? I literally have like 18 sets from like my last 3 games. Hold on. Oh, wrong button. I'm sorry if my mouse is super loud, but I think I'm gonna click Spirit Break here because I think the Seismitoad is very obvious, and even if it's not, then we do some big damage here. He's for sure Lumberry. He wouldn't be. If he's not Roselli, he's Lum. He's Lum. So Spirit Break to Terrakion does so much damage, and then obviously with special attack drop, a +2 close combat. Actually, no, that's Choice Band. We live any close combat here. We actually EV'd for this, so I'm just gonna click Spirit Break one more time. We actually EV'd for this. Does Ironhead do more? Nah, we live this guaranteed, even if he's Life Orb, and he's not Life Orb. He's not even max attack actually. Based on that, so we are going to pick up a KO on Terrakion, which was probably one of the scarier Pokemon in this matchup. He has no reason to not go into Seismitoad now unless he fears the Power Whip. And honestly, that was one of the Pokemon that I was really fearing for our Necrozma. Really, really fearing. If he goes Cinderace, we're clicking Thunder Wave. If he goes Heliolisk, we'll pivot Gastrodon. If he goes Cinderace, I think I'll click Thunder Wave if he goes Cinderace. I already said that, I think. If he goes Seismitoad, I don't know what I'll do if he goes Seismitoad. If he goes Braviary, I'll go Torkoal. Or I can click Thunder Wave, actually. And if he goes Drampa, this is our Drampa check. Sunday Shea. Is this Seismitoad? Heliolisk. So we're going to pivot right into our pal Gastrodon. Gastrodon can take 2 of anything from this Pokemon, I do believe. Let me double check. I do believe we EV to live 2 Life Orb Hyper Voices. It's a roll, but we actually have a pretty good shot to do so. So I think that is my pivot. I don't see any other pivots here. I'm trying to be like, yes, this pivot shot seems good. I might also pivot this and then go into Torkoal as he Grass Knots. I don't know. We'll see if he's Life Orb or not. Hyper Voice. Is he Specs or Life Orb? He's not either, actually. So he's gonna put Grass Knot this time, I assume. He's gonna put Grass Knot this time, I assume. I'm gonna pivot into Torkoal. That puts me in a bad spot, but it also gives him Solar Power. Torkoal, he's gonna play Grass Knot. We can't really pivot into anything else. Actually, we can go into Rupert right now. Fairly free. We don't do a lot of damage back to him. Hyper Voice can 2-shot us. I think I'm gonna pivot Torkoal here. Worst he does, click U-turn, I guess. Actually withdraws, so he might be Scarf, which is interesting. I gotta keep that in the back. And he actually goes into Cloud9. This thing gets Cloud9? That's so cool. Okay, so he actually goes into the Drampa here. And this mom's gonna click Hyper Voice on us. I knew Drampa was gonna be a problem in prep. I really want to go into Rinky Dinky. I don't think Rinky Dinky lives one after Rocks. Let me see. Choice Specs. I don't think he can be Choice Specs. Let me see. How much does he do to Torkoal? He actually kills us if he's Specs. I don't think he will be Specs. Hyper Voice does 76. If he's not Specs, does he kill Rinky Dinky? He's a chance to. So I think I'm going to go Rinky Dinky here. I'm going to sack it off, and then I'm going to go into Snitch, and I'm going to click a button. That's what it's looking like right now. That is what it's looking like right now. We go Rinky Dinky. I assume we sack him off here. Could win Gastrodon, but we need Gastrodon for the... I'm sorry, did you click Surf? Okay, well, first of all, that's pretty nuts. Second of all, because of Cloud9, that makes sense, actually. Does that mean... What the heck, dude? Hold on. That's mad funny. Also, there's no audio, and I'm very sorry about that. I don't know why this is happening. Ability... Cloud9. No, I think it does... Hold on. Oh, no. It actually does affect it. Wow. So I get a free Spirit Break here. I have 0 reasons on the face of this earth to not click Spirit Break. He does withdraw. We get damage on something, which is going to be phenomenal. Nebris, who is this? Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect, actually. I would love more than anything a Thunder Wave on this Pokemon. Literally more than anything. Like, a Thunder Wave on this Pokemon would actually make my day. And we're above 12% now? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to click Thunder Wave. We're going to get a Para, or he's going to go Seismitoad. One of the two, no in between. Could also go into Heliolisk. We get Thunder Wave off. We hit our Thunder Wave. Is he going to be Lumberry? He could be Lumberry. He's not Lumberry. Perfect. Perfect. So he clicks Pyro Ball. He does obviously kill us. Thank you for the thumbnail, JB. Okay, and now we go into Gastrodon, and we click Toxic. For sure. Life Orb. Okay. So now we go into Gastrodon every single time. How much does a Life Orb, Cinderace, Pyro Ball do to us? I think we shoot guaranteed no matter what. Gastrodon. I went to it very fast, so he should assume that we take it. Oh yeah. From this range, 160. Actually, it's a roll. It's a roll not in our favor, but we're gonna click Toxic. I see no reason to not click Toxic here. I don't think he stays in. I don't think he risks Cinderace. But he might now. That's Parrot. Oh, I misplayed. I should have recovered. No question, actually. I should have for sure recovered. Darn, actually. I was going too fast. I don't think I need Gastrodon per se, so I don't think it's the end of the world. I think the other 4 Pokemon... Yeah. And he might actually just... Oh. Okay, well, that's awkward. Sorry about that, JB. That's awkward. Okay, well, now I'm going to recover. I didn't deserve that. That was a roll to KO. It didn't guarantee KO, but if it did KO, we were in a bad spot. So I'm going to recover this time, I think. Actually, Life Orb, Pyro Ball. Yeah, I'm gonna recover this time, I think. I got way too aggressive. That was a misplay on my part. And he clicks U-turn. That's fine, actually. This Life Orb chip. That did so much damage. So we get a nice recover off. Is this Wincon going to be Rain Dance, Seismitoad, Swift Swim in the back? It for sure is. My voice cracked. It for sure is Rain Dance, Seismitoad with Swift Swim in the back. Because he should have led it if not. Yeah. Old man Tony. I'm fine with this, actually. And I'm going to click Protect, because I don't think I really lose anything. I got to see what he locks into. But he gets to lock in a Dragon move pretty free. Based on the Surf damage, though, he's not Specs. So I'm very curious as to what he is. We're going to click Protect, get a little bit more recovery, see what he locks himself into. I really hope my mic's not muted. Yeah, it's not. Okay. We're going to see what he locks himself into. And then a Choice Specs Jumpa can Chaos, but any other variant cannot. So we can totally stall him out of Dracos and such. This is the best way to hit this Pokemon. Like, it has to be because he sent it out that way. So I'm very curious to see what he clicks here. Because I don't think it gets Grass Knot. Energy Ball. Okay. That blows me to the next century. So I'm glad I checked that. So now it's very obvious that I'm going to switch out. But I'm going to click Toxic, I think. Because I think it's so obvious I'm going to switch out that wouldn't make a lot of sense for me to. Yeah, actually. I'm just going to click Toxic. So the switch out is so obvious now. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna overplay and click Hyper Voice because Hyper Voice is a very middle neutral. Yeah. Dragon Pulse also makes sense. Doesn't even do half. Perfect. So we get the Toxic off, and we're still at enough HP to live a Cinderace Pyro Ball after we click this leftovers and then we click Protect. We should be at about 120, and that is guaranteed out of range of a Cinderace Pyro Ball. However, after Rocks, it might not be. Yeah, after Rocks, it might not be, actually, which is very annoying. So we're going to click Protect here. Life Orb. Yeah, it might not be anymore. My Dragon Pulse switching is 0 now. So I really got to think about this. If I'm feeling brazy, I go Torkoal. On Drampa. Level 50. A Dragon. He's not Specs for sure. Dragon Pulse, if he's a Max Modest, that's half. So one Mon can take that the best. Can Weavile take it after Rocks? The answer is no. How well does Venusaur take it? The answer is no. Okay, so he's forced me into a very uncomfortable position here. I'm going to go Torkoal because I'm that confident he's clicking Energy Ball this time because this Pokemon is very annoying for him to deal with. So I don't think he's going to overplay twice in a row after he saw how aggressive I was before. So he should click Energy Ball this time. And if he doesn't, good play. Hyper Voice also makes a lot of sense. So does Dragon Pulse. Clicks Fire Blast. Okay. Okay, well now Torkoal is one of anything from this Pokemon. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to click Rapid Spin. Get the speed boost, be faster than this Pokemon, then click Lava Plume or Earth Power. Or Stealth Rock, actually. Stealth Rock wouldn't really help a whole lot, though. I'm going to play Rapid Spin. Toxic damage racks up. Torkoal has no chance to die from anything that he has, unless he also has Draco for whatever reason. As well as Dragon Pulse. Does Cloud9 also ignore the boost of in the sun? It does, actually. So his Fire Blast actually does the same as it would outside of the sun. Yeah, so he's going to switch out here. Didn't have a Ghost type. I'm going to get the Rapid Spin boost. What is a Whammer? Seismitoad. Okay, I think, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident in the fact that this is a Wincon. I'm pretty confident in the fact. I wish I brought Solar Beam now. Obviously, we have one play, and that's to go hard into Rupert. I don't think there's another play that we have. I think he's going to click button that is Swift Swim here. And I think we just double back into Torkoal, if that happens. Earth Power, actually. Okay. Chew. Yeah, is he Life Orb? He might be. No. Okay, so, now we're in prime position to click button. And the button that we shall be clicking is going to be Synthesis, I think, actually. How long is Sun up for? Two turns. Okay, so I can click... We force a KO here, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to click Giga Drain. I'm just going to attack what's in front of me, I think. I'm going to click Giga Drain into Sludge Bomb, I think. Oh, wow. Is he Rindo? Does he have Mirror Coat? Does this get Mirror Coat? Wow, that did a lot of damage. If I was Life Orb, that still died. Guaranteed. Mirror Coat? Do you get Mirror Coat? I don't know if this gets Mirror Coat. I'm so scared. I'm clinched. Weather Ball! That's fire! Do I live this, though? I am a bulkier Venusaur. We do live that, actually. That's some flames. That's some flames, JB. I'm gonna be honest. I am impressed here. Now, based on how much you took from that, Rindo, Giga Drain, yeah, you for sure had to be, like, Fizz Def. Does Weather Ball in the Sun KO you? It does not. I'm very... I'm gonna click Synth. I don't think he clicks Weather Ball again. I don't think he gives me Seismitoad. Yeah, he withdrew. So Venusaur's gonna be healthy in the back for later. Sunday Shea, what is this? Okay, heard it. This doesn't really do a lot of damage to me, though. Heliolisk. This is very uncomfortable to pivot around. What do we get in the Necrozma? Is it this? Is this it? Is the answer this? How much does Sludge Bomb do to Heliolisk? Half. Hyper Voice does like 60 to us. I think I'm going to click Sludge Bomb. I think this is the most... I think that's the best play at this point. For sure. I'm going to click Sludge Bomb. He's not Life Orb, actually, so actually he doesn't even two-shot us with Hyper Voice, I think. Yeah, it's a roll. That looked like a pretty... He might be Modest. I think he's Scarf Modest. Poison? Ahaha. That's what we love to see. Okay. So now... Let's see. Do I go Necrozma? No, I think it's too early to start setting up the Necro. Okay. But Gastron kind of needs its HP, so I don't lose to Cinderace. I think I go back into Torkoal. Does Torkoal die to 2 Hyper Voices? This is tough. I gotta sack him on. Actually, Weavile lives a Hyper Voice guaranteed. So we're gonna go hard Weavile here. And I know he's Scarf. Like, there's no question in my mind that he's Scarf. He actually switches out, which is great. He goes into Whammer. Well, we claim a KO with Weavile here. And actually, I really want to click Swords Dance, but I know he's going to have a fighting move. Or Scald. One of the two. And I don't want to risk that. So I'm just going to click Icicle Crash here. Or Knockoff, actually. I'm going to click Knockoff. Knockoff is free. Knockoff claims a KO. Guaranteed if he's Max Bold. Max Bold. It's at this point that I wish we were Lumberry, because if we were Lumberry, I'd click Swords Dance and potentially win here. And guarantee you win here, actually. I'm pretty positive. Die, stupid toes. He's got to go Heliolisk and click Focus Blast. I think is his play at this point. But if he does that, I go Necro and I win. Yeah, I see the in-game's very, very good for us. Weavile or... If he's Scarf Heliolisk with Focus Blast, then the in-game is Necro. If he's not, then Weavile just straight wins right now. This is what it's looking like. Unless he's double Scarf. Oh, man, Tony, so he's for sure Scarf. The Yachi? Gotta land his Focus Blast, I guess. It's gotta be Yachi. Gotta be Yachi then, right? Did he click Fire Blast or Flamethrower? I don't care. I'm clicking Crash. I'm clicking Crash. I know he's Yachi, right? But he's gotta be. He's sending it so confidently. I really wish I was Lumberry so I could have Swords Dance and just put the game away. But I think I'm very confident I can still win this game without Weavile. Like, all I need is Necro. Like, on matchup, all I need is Necro to win this. I'm very confident Necro still wins in the back. Okay, we're back. We recreated on Showdown. I crashes. He Dragon Pulse. He was Yachi. He did end up being Yachi. He Dragon Pulse, and he did that. Okay. Okay, we are back. Hold on. So, let me close everything out real quick. All the land play stuff. In 1 second. Oh, you guys can actually see it. You guys see how fast I was going? I was moving mad. Okay, so I think I just click Knockoff here. Die. I don't have a purpose not to. I think we might just win with Snitch here. Him not going Weavile tells me that maybe I gotta move the calc over here. Excuse me, sorry. I gotta move the calc over here. Him not going Heliolisk tells me that maybe he's not Scarf. I literally just need one more round of poison before Weavile wins the game. Yeah. Yeah, he is Heliolisk. I'm just going to go into Gastrodon. I don't think I lose anything. Actually, I could go Necrozma, actually, now that I think about it. Because Wait, oh. Oh, you aren't poisoned. That's okay. Yikes, actually, that's not... That's slightly less okay than I anticipated. Okay, I gotta play a little bit differently because he's not poisoned, but... I think I'm gonna click Focus Blast. I think I go Necro. I gotta go hard Necro as he clicks Focus Blast, I think. Because you turn like a man! Like a man! Okay, so the poison legitimately didn't matter. He clicks U-turn like a man. He goes into Braviary. What does he click? Can I just Cosmic Power? Unless he's banded. I think I just Cosmic Power into a Totemize. Yeah. Bulk up. This is fine. I'm gonna Totemize now. Braviary. Yeah. I'm gonna Cosmic Power until I kill him guaranteed. +1, +1, +2. +2s. +2. +2, +2. 2. Oh, that's level 100 Braviary. I got a Moonlight. Where's my Blast Burn? Okay, I got a Moonlight. I hate to do this to JB because I don't want it to be a super stally game, but we only do 69% to this boy. So... I can Cosmic Power one more time. +3, +3, and then he's guaranteed in range. Okay, I'm just gonna Cosmic Power one more time. He actually clicks Bulk Up, so now I'm gonna click Stored Power. And I think we win the game. Guaranteed. Let me make sure we outspeed Scarf Heliolisk. Level 50. We're +2. I'm gonna click a Totemize one more time. Yeah, okay, now we guarantee win. I'm sorry, I had to make sure I outsped the Scarf Helio. If he has quick attack, then good on him. For a guy who gets hacks a lot. You guys can't see chat, but I do think that's going to do it here, and even if Necro doesn't win, Weavile guarantee wins. Honestly, have quick attack kill me, and I go into Weavile and let me claim 2 KOs. That would be phenomenal. Okay. Yeah, good game to JB there. We actually very desperately needed that dub. Oh. Oh. Ouch. My Necrozma. Let me make sure Weavile KOs now. He said he forgot I had it. Okay. Cinderace. Let me see, level 50. Yeah. Go, Snitch. Do the thing. It's okay. You just took away the kills. Sad. Okay, so good game to JB there. We get a very much needed win there. We've always like second in the MVP race, by the way. But good game to my main man JB. I might have said Shay on accident because I was just watching a Shay video. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Good game to him. Be sure to check him out down below. I love JB, really good guy. But we do play Shay next week, so hopefully looking forward to that. He also doesn't have a dark type, so maybe Necro will do the exact same thing. We'll see how that ends up going. But thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.